The Middle East has entered a state of full-scale conflict following a massive joint military operation by the United States and Israel against Iran. This offensive, which the United States has named Operation Epic Fury and Israel has called Operation Roaring Lion, began in the early morning hours of February 28 with waves of strikes across several Iranian cities. Targets included the capital city of Tehran, where the compound of Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei and the presidential palace were reportedly hit. Other major cities like Isfahan, Qom, and Shiraz were also targeted, with the mission specifically aiming to dismantle Iran's nuclear infrastructure, ballistic missile production, and military command centers. U.S. President Donald Trump described the operation as major combat operations aimed at destroying Iran's missile and military capabilities, preventing nuclear weapon development, and ultimately toppling the regime. The core of the strategy appears to have been a clear division of responsibility between the two allies. While the United States military focused its overwhelming firepower on neutralizing Iran's vast network of military infrastructure, including underground missile silos and air defense networks, Israel took the lead on the decapitation strikes. This surgical focus was aimed at the very heart of the Islamic Republic's leadership. Throughout the morning, Israeli and American jet fighters ruled over the skies of Tehran as they attacked varied targets. Images from Iran show plumes of dust and smoke from different sites, most of them being military infrastructure and nuclear sites. Israeli forces reported hitting strategic defense systems, such as an SA-65 aerial defense system in western Iran, specifically to clear a path for strikes against high-level Iranian leadership. The most significant development of this campaign is the reported elimination of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. According to multiple Israeli security officials and statements from Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, all indications show that the leader who ruled Iran since 1989 is no longer alive. Reports suggest that Israeli jets dropped approximately 30 specialized munitions on his secure compound in downtown Tehran. While Iranian state media initially denied these reports, claiming the leader had been moved to a secure location, the lack of a public appearance or recorded address has fueled the assessment that he was killed in the initial barrage. Other high-ranking officials, including President Masoud Pezeshkian and various military commanders, were also targeted in what is being described as the largest combat sortie in the history of the Israeli Air Force. As the strikes unfolded, videos began circulating on social media showing groups of Iranians in several cities reportedly celebrating the attacks. These citizens were seen thanking the US and Israel for weakening the regime that has governed them for decades. However, the human cost of the morning remained high, with reports of significant casualties in residential areas and a tragic strike on a school in Minab. In response to the offensive, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps launched a massive retaliatory strike across the region. Dozens of ballistic missiles and drones were fired toward Israel and several US military installations, including the 5th Fleet headquarters in Bahrain and Al Udeid Air Base in Qatar. The escalation quickly drew in other regional actors as missiles crossed international borders. The Jordanian military confirmed that its air defense systems intercepted several ballistic missiles over its airspace, highlighting the danger to neighboring states. In the United Arab Emirates, debris from an intercepted missile reportedly killed a civilian in Abu Dhabi, marking a grim expansion of the conflict. Currently, airspace across the Middle East remains closed to civilian traffic, and global energy markets are bracing for a massive shock. With the Supreme Leader reportedly gone and the US continuing to hammer military sites, the world waits to see if this is the end of the Islamic Republic or the beginning of a much wider regional war.